N9ne, for he rhymes and glory shines. Gather round for story time. I'm just gonna tell one today because it's pretty long and shit. 2011, I'm doing the BET Cypher with me, Kendrick Lamar, Machine Gun Kelly, B.O.B., Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? But earlier that day, I'm out there with my publicist and with a little bit, couple of other execs, and we hopping in cabs all day, and then doing my little rounds, and we happened to jump in a cab with like a driver. He was like African or something, and my publicist was in the front. I'm in the back with a couple of my other colleagues, and I guess my publicist was talking to the African driver. He was kind of young dude, and he was talking about music. And the dude was like, "Oh man, Waka Flocka, man, Waka Flocka. We love Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka, he's cool, man." And my publicist said, "Him back there, he's the #1 independent rapper in the world." And the driver said, "Him? He ain't better than Waka Flocka." So, he felt that shit too, what I'm saying? It was tight. It was so real. You know what I mean? And them niggas teased me all day about that. I ain't better than Waka Flocka. You know what I'm saying? My people teased me so much. So later on that night, after we did the cypher, me, MGK, Kendrick, J-Rock was there. Everybody was there. We thought we'd meet at a restaurant to go eat. You know what I mean? So we chose Italian food because that's my favorite, And so we all ate, and I called French Montana after we got through eating, because we had met a couple times before, we did some shows at BB King's or something, you know what I'm saying? Real good people. I called French Montana. He said, "Meet me at a club, man, meet me at a club." And I was like, "Okay, tell us where you at, boom, boom, boom." We get to the club. We all in Manhattan, New York somewhere, And we get there, and French Montana and all the Coke boys are standing outside. So we dapping everybody up. Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, man, Ross is supposed to be in there, man. They supposed to come out here and get us, man. Because these people act like we don't be up in here every week spending big money, And I don't know why the people at the door, maybe it was like too many of us or something, because the Coke boys was thick, you know what I mean? And it was like 9 or 10 people with me, So I guess Ross never came out. And French was like, "You know what, that's cool. We ain't never coming back here again. Hey, Tech, follow us down to the strip club." I'm saying, "Okay, cool." We all jump in the different cars, You know what I'm saying? And as soon as we pull up at the strip club, who's standing outside? Waka Flocka. We kicked it all night. You know what I mean? Me and Waka exchanged numbers that night, I think, and we've been in contact ever since. So time goes on. I'm still touring. Every time I do something, all my people, Chris Calico and all of them, it don't matter if I did a song with me, Chris Calico, and Eminem, you know what I mean? No matter what I do, no matter how dope it is, they say, "Yeah, it's dope, but it ain't better than Waka Flocka." And everything I do, all my people always tease me, "You ain't better than Waka Flocka." So we touring, And then this EDM fest comes up, and it's called X Fest. I think it's in Modesto, California. You know what I mean? And who's on the bill? Myself, Waka Flocka. So we get there, Waka Flocka's on, he killing it, doing his thing. He get off stage, we shake up, you know what I'm saying? Always cool, boom, boom, boom. I'm going on stage, man. I got this complex now because everybody always tease me about me not being better than Waka Flocka. So I'm going on stage. Right before I go on stage, I'm like, damn, Waka Flocka just killed it, man. People gonna leave. You know, I just keep on hearing in the back of my head, you ain't better than Waka Flocka. 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 But when I got out there, people still out there. It was cool. You know what I mean? But I always got it in the back of my head because all my people always tease me. Like, no matter what I do, it could be the dopest song ever. It could be Outdone. They'd be like, oh, you killed it on Outdone, but you ain't better than Waka Flocka. You know what I'm saying? So, we had to do another show somewhere down in Kentucky or something. You know what I mean? It was at some kind of college. I don't know where it was. It was some kind of college show. You know what I mean? And who's on the bill? Me and Waka Flocka. So, you know, we get down there and the students, it's like a BYOB thing they said. It's BYOB, you bring your own booze, you know. And the students are going crazy. You know what I mean? Like wanting us to get on stage. So I guess while we all backstage, Waka Flocka got his dressing room, I got my dressing room. A big melee broke out where people just start throwing full beer cans at each other. It's a melee. Boom, 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 boom. They shut the show down and the fights are bleeding back into the backstage. You know what I'm saying? So we come out of our dressing room and we see Waka Flocka walking toward the shit. Like, you know, he's a big ass motherfucker. He walking toward the shit. You know, like everybody's running. Waka is walking toward everybody. You know what I'm saying? Walking toward the melee. And we grab him like, Waka, come on, man. We get him back in his dressing room. And we get to talking. They cancel the show. And we get to talking. He say, man, I'm about to do this new music, man. Gotta get you on it, Tay. And I say, yeah, whatever you say. I'm down, bro. It's love. But I'm thinking in the back of my head, it ain't gonna be better than Waka Flocka. So we never got to do it, but that's my nigga. All day, all night. I hope y'all enjoyed that story. I got more, but that one's kind of long one, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. In a minute, N9ne.